Alright guys, got another CGC unboxing. We're going to go through all modern stuff, some variant covers, nothing too crazy, so stick around and see what we got. Alright guys, don't forget to leave a comment below, get entered for the giveaway for this book here, X-Men 1 Special Collector's Edition. Highest selling comic book of all time. All you gotta do is leave a comment below and be a subscriber and you're entered to win. I will ship this anywhere in the world, so leave a comment, get entered, chance for a free book. Even if you hate the video, it's a free book, you know. So leave a comment on this video or any of the videos since the last giveaway and you'll be entered. And let's get into it. So these books are all modern, mostly. They are variant covers, some covers that I think are just cool looking, so we'll get through them. All these are going to be for sale too, so if you look below there'll be a link to the eBay account where you can buy these. My buddy will be selling these. Check out the link. There's lots of other good books there for sale as well, so we'll get started. First book up, this is Carnage #1. This is the othe variant cover, and this is a foil cover, so we got 9/8 white pages. So again, just a cool cover overall. This is really a good looking book. You know, again, nothing crazy. This isn't like a $400 book or anything, but it's a really cool cover. I really like Gabriel Del Auto's stuff. I think he's got a unique style, something I really get into. So yeah, that's that. Next up, let's see if I can't cover these up, they're a little hard. So Venom #4. This is the ASM 300 homage cover. Again, we talked about this in another video. Lots of different homages to the Amazing Spider-Man 300, first Venom. So this is Venom #4 and 9.8 white pages. Again, black suit, cool cover. Just a cool variant cover. Alright, next book up. Might have some DC coming up for you. Yep. Batman 100. This is the George Jimenez variant cover. Just a cool cover. Again, these are all mostly variant covers of just different cool stuff that I think's neat. So 9.8 white pages. So yeah, again, variant cover, Batman 100. If you're interested in this, check out the link below. You can go purchase it. Alright, next up, so we got a couple of these. So this is Clyde Barker's Hellraiser. This is #3. I think there's a #2 in here as well. Clyde Barker wrote the Hellraiser story. They made movies back in, I want to say, the early 90s, the Hellraiser, Pinhead, if you're not familiar. The guy with all the little nails in his head. So 9.8 white pages. So again, interesting artwork on these. Not really my style of art, but it's definitely interesting. Good stories too, so if you pick one of these up raw, it's definitely a good read. And Hellraiser, you know, as a kid, it was pretty damn scary to me. So here's Clyde Barker's Hellraiser #2. Again, this is kind of runs in line with the movies. So again, 9.8 white pages, pretty cool. It's a really cool cover. If you look, they got they're like stretching the face out there. It looks like they've peeled off someone's face and they're stretching it out here on the art. So again, interesting stuff, unique style art, pretty cool stories. Alright, next up, let's see what we got. Edge of Spiderverse #1. So this is the second printing. This is the Ken Lashley variant cover. It's a pretty cool cover. It's a virgin cover, so there's no trade dress or anything on it. Again, just a cool variant cover. So 9.8 white pages. Yeah, I don't know. I really like that cover. Not really usually a Lashley fan, but I think that's just a really cool cover. And I don't know, I do tend to like the virgin covers without the trade dress for the most part. You know, it seems like it's just a selling tool, but it does look cool when you just get the art. Alright, next up, Incredible Hulk 181, not the original. This is the facsimile foil cover. It came out last year sometime, or 2 years ago now. If this is 2025 when this video is coming up, I'm not sure. So Incredible Hulk 181 foil, 9.8 white pages. So pretty good so far, all 9.8s. Again, I think everybody's pretty familiar with that cover. The first full Wolverine or second Wolverine, depending on how you read it. You know, we've talked about that in the past too, that when his first appearance was is your call. You know, the 180, 181, 182, and then the giant size X-Men 1 and the X-Men 94. They kind of all, like, what was his first? Was it a cameo? Was it not? Was it, you know, and that's pretty much universally known as his first appearance. So, next up, Batman: The Long Halloween #6. So this is actually the first, if you've watched the Penguin show, or if you're much of a Batman fan, this is the first appearance of Sophia Falcone, who's a pretty prominent character in the Penguin show. I highly recommend it. It's a really good show. Colin Farrell does a great job playing the Penguin. It's really, like, it's hard to even tell it's him. So this is #6, another 9.8 white pages, so that's good. So Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale did this series. If you haven't read this run, it's a really good storyline. I think I want to say there's 10 books in it. There might be 12. All the covers are very, very similar. They look, you know, they say Batman Long Halloween, and then usually the color's a little different, artwork's a little different. But first, Sophia Falcone's a pretty decent key there. And again, you can have it. Just click on the link below, and it'll be there for sale. All right, next up. All right, Death of Venom verse #2. This is another Gabriel Dell'Otto cover. Again, just cool artwork. This guy's hard to get signatures on too. I think he lives in Italy, and he doesn't make a lot of trips to the U.S. So if you ever get a chance to get his signature, I would recommend it. I don't even think he speaks English, honestly. But again, Dell'Otto variant cover. This is the Virgin #2. Another 9.8 white pages. So yeah, again, cool cover. Really like Dell'Otto stuff. So back's kind of, I like the variant backs that Marvel have done with the gray, and it just kind of tells you quickly what the details are. I like the simplistic back covers. I don't like all the, you know, selling video games or movies or whatever. Next up, Death of Venom verse 3. Again, this is Dell'Otto Virgin variant cover by Dell'Otto. So again, 9.8 white pages. Again, just really good artwork. You know, one of the most valuable modern books is one of the Spider-Man books with Dell'Otto's variant cover on it. So it's got a really unique style. It's really not anybody really does anything like him at all. I've not seen anybody who does anything close. It's just really unique. So yeah, if you get a chance, check out, I think he's got a website. Check it out. He's got some cool stuff up there. Next up, Edge of Spiderverse #3. This is the second printing sketch cover. Other than that, no real prominence to it. So 9.8 white pages. So again, 9.8. This would be a great cover to get a sketch on, or have, you know, an artist color it. It's very, very minimalistic sketch cover. So pretty cool in general. But yeah, second printing sketch cover. I think it's yeah, Humberto Ramos cover. He's done a lot of the Spider-Boy stuff. Oh, whoops. Alright, next up. Oh, the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. So I love this run. It's got some great covers. This is the Lee Bermejo variant cover. All of his stuff is really cool. Again, he's got a unique style also. So his stuff is pretty different than the average stuff. So it's kind of cool to see. So Joker, Man Who Stopped Laughing, 9.8 white pages. Again, pretty good. I love the cover. You know, it's Joker Santa with a little kid dressed up like Robin crying. I mean, it's pretty good. But yeah, I think they did all of the Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. The main covers were one artist, and then Lee Bermejo did all the variants. And his stuff's just really cool. You know, go online, look at some of the covers from this run. They're all really interesting, unique. The colors are a little bit darker, a little bit. They're vibrant, but they're dark. It's a really, really interesting style. All right, next up, Amazing Fantasy 1. So this book took a huge hit because of the horrible Madam Web show or movie. But this is the first appearance of Anya Corazon. So I mean, a year ago, this book was high dollar book. It's still pretty good key, still has a good amount of value. It just lost a lot because of that movie was so bad. So again, 9.8 white pages. So all 9.8 so far is pretty good. It's a good cover, but like I said, it's just really lost a lot because of that movie. It's still, like, pick it up now. It's going to go back up. Definitely pick this book up now while you can, while it's a little bit cheaper in price. I'm pretty confident that as time goes by, people forget about that horrible movie, and it will pick up some of its luster again. Alright, next up, Something is Killing the Children #1. So this isn't the original #1. This is the Slaughter Pack edition. I think it came out like 2 years ago. Really cool cover. It has a lot more value. You know, Something's Killing the Children 1 has like 30 covers. This is actually one of the more valuable covers. And again, it's the Slaughter Pack edition. So 9.8 white pages. Very much looks like a Peach Momoko cover, but it's actually David Mack. Very similar style to her with the watercolors. But yeah, just a cool cover. And you know, the Virgin, no trade dress on it, really makes it nice too. But it's a good looking book. 9.8 is good. All right, let's see if we hit 100% last book. See if we got one last 9.8. All right, so Ultimate Spider-Man 1. This book's been crazy hot. This is the 3rd printing in the Virgin edition. Very similar to the first printing, other than subtle color differences, and then it's Virgin. It doesn't have the title or the corner box or anything on it. But again, this book, man, pick these things up. It's a great story, great value book. 9.8 white pages, nice. Again, this one's the 3rd printing. Same cover as the first printing, and I think there was like 6 printings of this book. They had the all-white background, the black background. They're all a little different. Again, this is the 3rd printing Virgin. This is a pretty good value book. And again, pick these up, even if it's just to read them. It's a really good story, really well done. In a time where they don't do a lot of great writing, I don't know how much of it's AI writing. This run actually has been pretty good. The first book especially. The second kind of dropped off a little bit, but all really good. So that's all we got, guys. All 9.8, so that's good. Again, if you're interested in any of these, they'll be listed for sale. The link is down below. Check them out. Be selling the Buddy's website or Buddy's eBay account. So check that out. If you have any questions, just email him. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. Get entered to win X-Men #1 Special Collector's Edition. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see y'all next time.